Hello, and welcome to Nime's 3 Days with our forecast. I'm Olubi Adedamola. As we approach the runoff of the peak of rainfall over the southern part of the country, we expect some continuous activity of rainfall going into the weekend. As we can see on this satellite imagery, we see some developing cold clouds over part of Abuja and Nasarawa, encroaching into some part of Kogi, and we expect this to encroach into part of Niger in the afternoon on Friday. So we expect the highlight of Friday to be such that we have some thunderstorms activities over part of the northwest of the country, areas around Dutse, Kano, Katsina and Guzo. Into Sokoto are expected to see activities of thunderstorms before the end of Friday. We also expect some thunderstorms over part of Plateau and also part of Taraba. There are also chances of intermittent rainfall over the entire stretch of the central cities into the inland of the south and the coast of the south. We expect temperatures to rise to as high as 31 and 32 degrees Celsius over part of Yobe and Dutse, while we expect to report a high of about 36 degrees Celsius. We expect the FCT to report a temperature high of about 30 degrees Celsius, while we also expect temperatures over the southwestern, inland and coastal areas to range within 29 to 31 degrees Celsius. The south coast will proceed in like sequence, as temperatures should not exceed 31 degrees Celsius over most parts of the southeastern areas. We expect Saturday to also give us some cloudy conditions over the northeast of the country, but there are chances of some lingering overnight thunderstorms over part of Kano and Katsina. We also expect some thunderstorms in the wee hours of the morning over Kaduna, while Taraba is also likely to have some thunderstorms. We also expect the coastal areas and inland areas of the south to still proceed with some intermittent rain showers and thunderstorms in the course of the morning hours. Afternoon is where we expect thunderstorms across most cities in the northern regions of the country from the northeast to the northwest, while we'll still expect some persistent rainfall activities that could lead to some flash flooding over part of the southern inland and the coastal areas of the south. We expect temperatures to drop, as Maiduguri is likely to report a high of about 32 degrees Celsius. We expect Katsina to report a high of 35 degrees Celsius, while the FCT will have a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius. Lagos will have a temperature max of about 30 degrees Celsius, while Port Harcourt, Yenagoa, and part of Owerri will have temperature ranging within 30 and 31 degrees Celsius. We expect some humid atmosphere on Sunday, particularly over the northeast of the country, where we expect some thunderstorms over Maiduguri, Yobe, part of Jigawa into Gombe, Bauchi, and also part of Taraba. We still expect some persistent rainfall activities over the central cities of Abuja into part of Niger and Kwara, and also the inland areas of the southeast and the southwest, with the inland areas such as Oka, Enugu, and parts of Ijebu, the Lagos in the southwestern cities expected to have some persistent rainfall activities. We still expect temperature over the country to range within 32 to 33 degrees Celsius over the northeast, while Dutse will report 36 degrees Celsius. We expect Kaduna to report a high of about 29 degrees Celsius, while the FCT will report temperature around 32 degrees Celsius. The southwestern, inland and the coastal areas will likely have temperature predominantly around 30 degrees Celsius, while the southeastern coast will have 31 degrees Celsius as the predominant temperature over the southeastern areas. And that's where we leave you for this edition of our 3 Days Weather Forecast. We hope to give you updates in the coming days. I'm Olubi Adedamola, and thank you for watching.